It has been 10 years since a home invasion murder in Milwaukee, and still the case is a mystery. 28-year-old Joe Haley had his whole life ahead of him. And in tonight's KOIN 6 Unsolved, our Amy Frazier sat down with his mother, who hopes that somebody will finally come forward with some information.
He was my only son, my baby.
Not long ago, Patty Haley had a dream about her son Joe.
And told me he was all right, and please, Mom, quit grieving. And I just can't.
It's been 10 years since someone murdered her son.
Just think one day he'll walk through the door, but he's not. He never will.
Not a day goes by that she doesn't miss him.
Not a day.
March 20th, 2009, a deadly home invasion at the Willow Creek Apartments in the Oak Grove neighborhood of Clackamas County.
Two suspects, described as two black males, 6 foot, 6 foot 2 inches tall, large builds, wearing two large white puffy jackets.
It happened around 10:45 in the morning. Joe's girlfriend and their roommate told investigators the suspects knocked on the door, barged their way in, and forced them to lie on the floor. The gunman found Joe in his bedroom and shot him twice as he was getting out of bed. Joe's roommates were questioned repeatedly, but they said they couldn't recognize the hooded intruders. Investigators also say nothing was stolen from the apartment.
I just don't understand why somebody would do this to him.
At Joe's funeral, his many friends signed his Cowboys jersey.
He was a giving person. He'd give you his shirt off his back to you. We had his ashes put in a box, a beautiful box with his picture on it. I look at him every day. I love my son. My heart's broken. It will never be the same.
After a decade without any answers or arrests, sadness mixes with anger, knowing her son's killers have never been brought to justice.
I want them to know they ruined my life. They took my baby away. And I hope they rot in hell.
No arrest could ever bring her son back, but Patty says it would bring her some comfort to know they didn't get away with taking Joe's life.
Like I said, he was a great kid. He'll always be in my heart. Nobody can take that away.
Amy Frazier, KOIN 6 News.
Pretty powerful interview there. Thank you, Patty, for sharing your story. And for a closer look at this case, you can go to KOIN.com. We've also included links where you can submit tips if maybe you think you know what happened to Joe Haley. And Crime Stoppers is offering a $2,500 reward.